Hi, we're here in Singapore, and I have Cub today. Hi, Cub.
Hi, baby girl.
Welcome back. So this tire strategy is going to be very interesting. The the softs do not last very long. They last 9 laps.
How many laps in total?
Shoot. That's an
Should
excellent
be 20
question.
something, right?
Yes.
Like
It
27?
it is 25 laps. That sounds about
That's
right.
not too bad.
So we get a message from Lucky Moose. He's a
Good luck, dudes.
Division 1 driver. That is,
Yeah, good luck.
he's subbing for
Good luck.
one of the Renault drivers. I stand corrected. It is a 31 lap race.
31?
Hope you all
31.
did your anti-rain dance. Somehow I think this is the only track that if it rains, it would be safer. So I'm all about it.
You guys always get rain, and I'm jealous, so I want some.
So these guys are feeling pretty chatty today, huh?
Yeah. Everybody is still in the pits, right?
Everyone's in the pits, yes? Unless we're bugged.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if we're bugged or not.
Nope, full track map.
They are taking their sweet time to get out of there.
They're thinking about their setups. I think that Lucky would be out, no? Oh, we got. Oh, there we go. Someone's coming out. There we go. Roro's out. One of the Ferraris is out. Anyway, as we were talking about, the softs do not last very long. So this is a 31 lap race, and the softs only last 9 laps. The mediums last 18 laps, and here's the kicker: the hards, you can do 29 laps on the hards, so you can go the entire race aside from 2 laps on the hard tire.
Yep, that's probably what they're gonna do. Just do softs to hards. But I don't know how are the grip levels in hards.
The hards felt okay today. We did a long run, and it was hard to get temperature into them. It took a couple laps, but once, and it's like ice skating when you're out of the pits. But once you get them to temperature, they seem okay. So these guys, they did not come out of the garage very fast. And look at them now. They're in the same side of the track, aside from the 2 McLarens. So Rawbar on mediums and Lucky Moose on mediums. So we'll see what Lucky can do with those medium tires.
So Griff is gonna be the first one to cross the line and start his
All
hot
right,
lap.
let's go on board with Chris.
I think it's starting to rain, isn't it?
It seems like that, doesn't it? I think it's artifacts. Oh no, it isn't. It is raining. Oh, these guys cannot catch a break. This is impossible.
Yeah.
So they're gonna only have basically this 1 lap to get their time in. This has happened in the past. Back in the F1 2018 game, we had precisely this thing where it started raining right at the beginning of qualifying, and we only had 1 lap to do it. Seems like it's not affecting Chris that much. He's still trashing that Williams around pretty well. So we'll see what he can do. I mean, the key here is not invalidating his lap right now. And that's true for all of these guys. Oh, Alpha 23 has left the session. I have a feeling that his internet connection is just not cooperating today. He's had problems getting into the session. So who is that Renault behind? Is that Roro? It is Roro. So these guys have not invalidated their laps yet. You have the 2 Ferraris behind Roro. So no one is invalidating their laps. Everyone is doing pretty well here. So we'll see what Chris puts down. 136. Let's see, Roro. 137. Lacadian's about to finish his lap. P3, good. And I'm guessing Pat is then going to cross the line. P3, so he kicks his teammate down to P4, 140.1. Now we're going to start seeing what these guys can do here. Raw bar in 6. Alpha in the pits. So Red Baron about to finish his lap right here. P3, decent effort from the Racing Point driver. So Balzac, we know he can pretty good at qualifying. Oh, that's so close. I don't know how he didn't invalidate there. P5, so that's a decent effort from Balzac.
One McLaren just got just retired.
Just retired.
Oh,
Lost the car.
no,
Yeah, start,
he
finish
lost the
straight.
car.
Yep.
Oh,
So
he
he's
got
lost it
a
into
wide.
that curb. Yeah.
It's honestly not really the curb, but what's like on the outside.
Okay.
That thing doesn't really have any grip, to be honest.
Oh yeah. So JD is trying to qualify on the mediums. The mediums would be hard to keep warm when it's raining. Is that right?
Yeah. The harder compound, the harder it gets to keep the temperatures.
He seems to be doing all right. I really wish you could get some sector comparison times.
Yeah.
Yeah, so see, he finished sector 2, and there's really nothing you can judge this by. So Lucky must have invalidated his previous run. He's in an out lap. It doesn't seem to be raining hard enough to hamper lap time, or what I should say is the rain seems to be pretty consistent. So maybe this guy's gonna have more than one chance. Oh, JD P11. Now we know he has pace. His time trial was pretty decent. So let's go on board with Lucky Moose. He is finishing sector 2, but it is his out lap. He's having a hard time rotating that Renault. Yeah, he's all over the place. These medium tires cannot be feeling very great right now.
Also, about to start his hot lap too.
Now Sucio Dan. There he is. So we can run on board with El Sucio Dan and Lucky Moose. El Sucio Dan on the softs. He already validated his lap. Turn 1, yep. He cut it too much. Alright, so Lucky's still doing well. Oh, that, yeah, see, that Renault does not want to rotate. We've seen
I
this.
think it might be getting
lap.
too wet, to be honest. I'm looking at Red Baron and he's sliding a lot on the softs.
Okay. So Firebird, first driver to go out in the inters. And I
Yeah.
think this is it for this qualifying lap, or for this qualifying session. I don't think laps are the lap times are gonna get any faster than this.
I wonder if the team engineers didn't tell them anything about the rain.
Well, I reckon that that's probably why they were in the pits for so long. They were probably trying to figure out what to do with their setups.
Yeah, but we don't know if the race is wet.
Let me ask these guys on Discord. Rain in the race. I mean, this might as well be called the rain division of FRL. Oh, he's coming across El Sucio Dan. He has not invalidated yet, so this is El Sucio Dan's gotta get out of the way. He does. Robar just sideways. Oh, that makes me so nervous. There we go, P14. Yeah, that's a big delta. Away from Diego. So it's going to be interesting to see Lucky starting from P14. He's going to have a free choice of tires. You know, he was pretty handy on the hards earlier today. So he could put on the hards and just wait for a safety car. That's anyone outside of the top 10, that's what I would do. Hards can go almost the entire race, so. Let's see what these guys have to say. Maybe they let us know. How many minutes until quali? 5 minutes. So Alpha is trying to figure out how many time since until quali ends. So I think this will be our starting grid. So Chris, pole position, 136.5, followed by Roro, 37.8. Then Red Baron, 37.8. So these guys are identical. Let's call some 38.0, Balzac 38.7, Luke 38. So Luke, Ian, Brother John, Pat, and Lacadian, that rounds up the top 10. JD in 11. So what happens to these guys that don't have a lap? If they don't put a lap up?
Oh.
Do they just random order?
It's whatever order they are in right now, I think.
So all El Sucio Dan needs to do to start P15 is just not invalidate.
Yep.
Not wreck, not invalidate. You'll be fine. Which is easier said than done, I think.
So, Red Baron said there's no rain in the race.
No rain in the race, so we're gonna have a dry race, you guys. And there's some people out of position, so this is gonna be interesting. Especially in a track in which overtake is so difficult. There's only a few overtake opportunities in this track. I can only think of one real overtake opportunity, which is through the first DRS zone. And even that one is not super great because you just don't have enough time to catch the car in front. Every run is running the same wings. And one thing about this track this year is that ERS does not recover nearly as fast as you think you should, regardless of all the braking you do in this track.
Yeah, the braking zones. There's only few heavy braking zones that you really
Right.
have to go through.
Right. Oh, El Sucio Dan is coming through some traffic. Why is it that he does not have a timed lap out? Was that his out lap that we were watching? Okay, so
Could be just a game bug. Maybe he invalidated and didn't show.
Chaotic Python 11. Okay, Chaotic Python did a nice job staying out of El Sucio Dan's way there. Now I wonder if Chaotic Python is when you write Python code that's spaghetti and does not comment anything. Just a mess, you know. Well, I wonder if the guy codes, because that would be a clever name. Anyway, so he's a little more brave than he must have been in his outlap before. He's a lot more brave now.
I wonder if any of them do like change their ERS.
Yeah.
They're like
Oh,
on the exits especially.
right. So Lucky's out on a pair of inters, so maybe he thinks he can do a little better than the 58-0.
Probably yeah, because 58 seems slow.
Call some P4 on the inters. No. That's his. Okay, no, that's fitted. Sorry. Best. No, Best is still in the soft tires. I was gonna say, there's no way.
Oh, DRS enabled.
Oh, that means that track is drying.
Yeah, but is anybody gonna get a good lap in?
Oh, El Sucio then invalidated his lap. I hope he has enough fuel now to continue on.
I think he went a little bit wide on in the last turn.
Chaotic Python. He is on a hot lap right now. We can go and see there. From his camera, the track is bone dry. What is happening? El Sucio then retires from this qualifying session without a time up on the board. JD retires. Oh, who was that? Someone on that barrier. Yeah, maybe the slicks are fast again. So he's already in P15. What is Firebird doing? Okay, so Firebird is finishing a lap too, so there's a fight for P15 on the grid. What is Lucky did invalidate his lap and he won't have time to do another. .215. Okay, let's see what.
I think he did top the wall though.
Oh, he almost loses the car. Oh. He beat the Firebird while almost going sideways in that start-finish straight there. That was stressful to watch. So yeah, all these guys on the top 10 are in the garage. Oh, Robar, is he finishing a lap up? Okay, yeah, he's done. Yeah, I think all of these guys are done. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright, should we take bet? Who wins this race?
I say Alpha makes a comeback and wins the race.
if he can.
He just
If
got
he.
back online, so I invited him.
Oh, you got him in here. Good, good.
Yep.
Thank you,
He's not in yet, but
Miss,
I sent him an invite.
Mr. Mr. Cub for the win. Thank you, my friend. This is
You
why
are
this is
welcome.
not a one-man job. It just isn't.
Not even a two-man job.
Yeah, we do. It's hard to keep up with everything.
And we should get like live stewards.
Just hand out
Yeah.
penalties as the race is happening, and
Yeah,
then
just
have
get
them.
someone with a real FIA.
Yeah, call the drivers. By the way, you got a 10-second penalty.
Ferrari International
Okay, so
Assistance.
Alpha is just asked for an invite as well. Nice pole position, Chris. All right, guys. So we're trying to send Alpha an invite again and get him in here. So do give us a little bit of time. Normally, anyway, when we go to the grid, do not hit go to track. Do not hit go to track. Just give enough room so that everyone can do their strategies. Uh, then once everyone is ready, we'll hit go.
Why is there Pierre Gasly and Albon on the grid?
Uh, that's a good. The reserves today, I guess. No, what happens is sometimes the game just adds the AI that they're missing, and it's annoying. Chris pole position by 1.3 seconds. He just put a solid lap when it was still in the dry period. He just stayed with it. Pretty good. Did anyone? So everyone that was on the mediums is outside of the top 10 anyway. So it did not pay off to go on the mediums. They're gonna have free choice of tire anyway. 15, 16 on the inters, and I think El Sucio Dan invalidated the laps he was trying to do. Did you did you send Alpha an invite?
Yes, I did send him like 3 invites by now.
Okay. I cannot send him an invite.
When you hit Shift Tab, it
Mm-hmm.
brings up the menu with the invite friend.
Yep. Shift tab, and then you go to your friends menu and you right click, and there should be a thing that invite to lobby or invite to game. It
Well,
does not show up for me.
when you hit Shift Tab, it brings up. When you hit Shift Tab, it opens up the Steam like
Yep.
the background Steam,
Right.
and then in the game, it brings up the game menu. When you hit Shift Tab again, you're in the menu where you have the invite friends button.
Oh, Cub. Wow. Excellent.
200 IQ.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, I've learned something today. If you did not know how to do that, guess what? We have this on video. You can go and hear Cub's instructions, and that's how you do that. So I've always tried to invite people through the Steam layout. Let me check in with this guy. Alpha, are you in?
He's on the call.
Well, that's great. Does anyone else need more time?
Nope.
All right, he's loading the track, so I'll give him another 30 seconds. So 31 lap race, guys. Just be very careful. Turn 1, turn 2 here. And yeah, have fun. But do be careful that turn 1 in there. Quite a tricky braking zone.
Ah, the beautiful pit lane.
Yeah.
DHL. I see Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull. I see some Marshalls on the right hand side.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
So beautiful.
How'd you like that Div 1 qualifying, Sakuri?
That was good, man.
20 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, but it was. Did you invalidated a first lap, right? Is that what happened in the dries?
No, I got blocked.
Yeah, that happens here. It's
Blocked on the
hard.
first one, it rained on the
Like
second
where?
one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like it's very hard. There's nowhere to go here. Okay, we gave this guy enough time. Let's just start.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck,
Good luck.
everyone.
Can't win it in the first one.
Absolutely. Be very careful. Turn 1 and yeah. All right. So not sure if Alpha can. He was loading the track, so he'll be able to get in here at some point.
I
If
saw
you
him
overshoot
join.
the first
so.
corner, better have a darn good excuse.
This guy's feeling very chatty today. That's good. And we're on board. We're on with Chris. Oh, there's a McLaren just standing still, and it seems like everyone is gonna make through turn 1. Oh, the Ferraris collide. Ferraris collide turn 1. Oh, there's front wings flying everywhere. These guys are going very slowly.
Roof has
It's
front
safety
wing
car.
damage.
Safety car. Safety car after the first. Did we have? Yep, we have our first DNF, a Lacadian. So the Ferrari's touched. And then after that, I'm not sure what happened. We do have what it seems like a... So Raw Roll is up there. Is that Lucky Moose? No, Lucky Moose is in 11. In the... Oh, no, that's a safety car. Sorry. Safety car looks like a Renault.
Oh yeah, I think it's the exact same color by the way.
Yeah.
It just like the dot is just slightly bigger.
So...
If you missed it, there's contact turn 1 between Criff and Rara, I think.
Oh, really?
And Criff has no end plate on the left hand side.
Oh,
of his
yeah, I
front wing.
see that. Yeah, he needs to pit.
Oh
So-
yeah, for sure.
So Roro is going to inherit the lead of this race.
Criff is going all the way to the back with this damage.
Yes, absolutely. So put on a set of hards and keep on going. We'll check for trying to check wings here. The Haas is missing wings. The Ferrari is
Pat.
missing wings. Half of the field is gonna pit right here. Half of the field is pitting for wings.
Yeah. And they need that hard tire compound.
And look at the Lacadian has left the session. Yeah, this
Yeah, he's deep
AlphaTauri is gone. So we'll see who is in the pit. So Raw, Red Bar. So Chris is in the pits. Luke, Ian, Pat Lassard, El Sucio Dan. Oh, they're all... What is happening? Oh, stop and go penalty. Oh, some of these guys have stop and go penalties. What a mess. What an absolute mess.
Yeah, that's probably because the game gives you a penalty if you make a heavy contact with somebody. That's probably it.
We gotta figure out a
So
better way.
Alpha started what, P15 and he's now in P6?
Is he in here?
Yes.
Wow. And Lucky Moose P7. He still has a wing. He was close to last, so you know he just survived the carnage at the start. Okay, Alpha, NJD, P5, P6, Balzac, Skullsum, Red Baron, and Roro in front of these guys. Oh, this is gonna get spicy. Because where are these guys gonna overtake?
So Rara 5-second penalty, Red Baron 5-second penalty, and Robar 5-second penalty, and this is all from making contact.
Making contacts. Yeah, no one has a drive-through anymore. They all serve them.
Oh,
Which I
the Red
didn't.
Bull just almost drove into the wall.
Diego?
Yeah. Well, anyways,
We gotta figure out a better system to catch some of this carnage at the beginning because I was in the broadcasting mode and yeah, it showed some of it, but I don't think we caught a fraction of what happened in turn 1.
yeah, when we are when the lights are going out, I can. It's like for me, it's like they're still loading in. Like I can't even pick a driver.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Let's see the tires. Now that's gonna be interesting. Tire. Lucky Moose okay, Lucky Moose is the only one that went into that hard tire. Alpha's on the softs. He's gonna have to pit real fast. JD is in a good position with those mediums. The top 4, so JD is in a really good place here, I think.
Yeah. He's got Luck behind, who's gonna be blocking everybody behind him.
Yeah.
He's on the hardest tire compound there is.
And he's good at defending. He knows.
Yeah.
He's got the experience to put the car where he needs it.
And this track, the nature of this track is just that there's not much room to overtake.
That's true.
Force feedback.
So we have Skullsum making a comment about force feedback. I think what's happening is they have a couple of these drivers going on a private call, and he must have hit the wrong button. Roro leading a race for 3 laps now.
Yeah.
In Red Baron right behind him. Skullsum.
Safety car might be in this lap. Not sure.
We sure hope so.
Yeah. No, the safety car is usually safety car.
Yeah,
is,
safety in this lap.
Usually
So
the safety car is for like 2 laps out.
Yeah.
So in the first lap you're doing, there's really no point in like warming up the tires, because all you do is just wear them out. You can just warm them up on the second lap, where you know the safety car is gonna come in.
Well, cheats brought to you by Cub. For more cheats, please follow.
I mean, it's like virtual safety car. You can cheat that too.
Apparently.
Even in real life.
Yeah. So
Metal does it.
Roro, all the pressure's on him now to pick a spot where to start the pack. And it seems like he bolted. Oh,
Yeah.
what is it? And then he's
too
slowing.
quick. Yeah, because the safety car wasn't in yet, that's why.
Let's go with JD right here. See what happens. Oh, Alpha overtook a couple people right there. Everyone seems to be behaving on the second restart.
Some overtook Red Baron on the restart into turn 1.
Oh, yeah, I see that. So all of these guys seem to be behaving.
So Alpha, I thought he's gonna
Well,
go
the Haas's are
Balzac.
fighting each other into. Oh, they're gonna go 3 wide into the next turn at the back here. Ooh. So Chris is has lost some positions. Skolsum, there you are. Red Baron, Balzac, Alpha, JD. Now JD's right behind Alpha and Lucky Moose. Diego, Luke. Ooh, El Sucio Dan's got a position there. Rawbar is ghosted for some reason.
Yeah, he lost connection.
Oh, something happened with Chris. Something really bad happened with Chris. He is forever behind these guys. Does he not have a wing?
He does have a wing.
He does have a wing. Not sure what happened. So Roro crossed the front line. Fastest lap for him. He's already opened 2 seconds onto Skolsum, and Skolsum is open 2 seconds of Red Baron. Balzac right behind Red Baron. Literally on his gearbox. Might have a run right here. What can he do? Not much. Oh, these guys are tripping over each other and Alpha's right behind them. JD right behind Alpha as well. Lucky Moose is way behind. We are on board with JD. They're side by side, the racing point side by side. And there's contact. Oh, there's a whole other thing that happened in there. So that was a racing point on racing point carnage in there. Red Baron was 90 degrees to the track. Alpha kind of hit him. Not sure if Alpha has gotten. I think he has wing damage.
He's got front wing damage. He's got no one.
Yes, no one played on the right side. So that allowed Lucky to go past him, and now Diego's all behind him too.
I think Lucky is literally in the best spot he could ever be in this race.
He's on the hard tires. These guys, yeah. So he's got JD in front of him. Here's the thing, though. Lucky start on the hard, so he has to do 1 pit stop. Same thing as JD in the soft. So the thing is, though, if he can wait until a safety car to make the pit stop to the last tire, then that's it. So Skolsum fastest lap closing onto Roro. Oh, Alpha missed the pit entry. It sort of just swung in there anyway, which freed up Diego, Luke, and El Sucio Dan. Now Ian is a little behind them as well.
And Pat just spun, or he's going into pits. Okay.
Into the pits. Oh, JD made a pass onto the into the DRS zone, so he cleared Balzac.
Beautiful for that. Oh, the fastest lap, 1:30.5.
Chris has got pace here. I'm not sure what happened. Well, now he's in front of 2 other drivers because they had to pit. This is turning out to be a game of attrition here.
Yeah, I think Lucky can be on the podium tonight. He can go super long if he needs to, and then he can just spin on the softs.
Yep, just wait for the safety car. Just wait for the safety car. And get a cheap stop. Come out ahead of everybody.
A virtual one is gonna be good for him.
Yeah.
Even with no safety car, he's in a really good spot.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye on his pace. So
he's right behind Balzac right now.
Yeah.
And Diego is not catching up to Lucky, so.
Oh, did Diego pass these guys? Oh, okay. So Ian is now part of this scrap for P6. Diego, Sucio, Dan, and Luke. Wow, JD's already on the Skolsum's gearbox. Oh, he's got him right here. So Skolsum has lost some traction out of the corner. he's got him. Wow. Nothing he can do. The Williams driver is already all ahead. Anything between these guys? No, Diego's too far away. So Balzac. Did Lucky pass Balzac? It must have missed that overtake when we were watching JD.
Probably because the softs are just falling off at this point.
7 laps.
While the
Well,
hards,
how many laps under the safety car did these guys have though?
three laps. 3 laps.
Oh yeah, JD is going to get Roro right here. Well, okay, so Renault is going to get a fistful of points tonight. Oh, El Sucio Dan side by side with Diego going through the bridge. That was very brave. And Diego just getting mugged right here. Left and right is maybe let Ian by too. And JD had the overtake before turn 1. But Diego just got mugged, man. It's crazy. Oh, there's people in the pits. Oh, Roro is in the pit. Oh, okay. He did not overtake. So Roro goes in the pits. Balzac goes in the pits. So Roro and Balzac in the pits, and Skullsum. So all the soft runners, Skullsum decided to go in the hard, so he can go to the end here. Roro on the mediums, he's gonna have to pull a small miracle to make these last in the end, so he needs to stop once more. Balzac on the hards, so Skullsum and Balzac both on the hards. Everyone in front on those old mediums. So we'll see what happens. Now Diego got completely mugged under the bridge. That was quite an insane thing to watch. Not sure. Did he have contact? How's his wings doing?
Not sure.
Wings look like the end plates are still intact. So. But now we have JD up front on the medium, seven lap old mediums. These mediums, they can last for 18 laps. So he's got 10 more laps on these tires before he's got to make a stop. So it all depends on what the delta is going to look like. Now Lucky can go on like this forever. I mean, he could pit 2 laps to go to the end. El Sucio Dan is now in P3 after that mugging of Diego. Luke and Ian sort of followed in this guys. Ian getting all bent out of shape with the rear end over there. None of these guys on DRS range of anyone else except Roro. Roro on the fresh tires. So Roro has to get past Colsum here because he's got on a medium tire. It's not going to last very long, so he's got to put that delta to Skull if he's going to hope to get in front. Okay, DRS is open. Let's see this guy's battery. Oh yeah, they're saving. Oh, that's a beautiful move. Late break and he goes wide. It's fine. You have a running thing. That was a good overtake. He went a little deep out of the turn, but that's what runoff areas are for. Skullsum aggressively defended the inside, and he's just like, fine, I'll take the outside, and did a beautiful move on him. Now we'll see if he can do the if he can add a gap here. He should be able to with that tire difference. I guess now we'll find out what the tire difference is like. Oh, Roro! No! Every time I'm watching him, it happened in Monza too.
I don't see front wing damage though.
Yes, his front wing looks okay. All right. Yep, his front wing looks okay. Alright, he lives to fight another day. Now, he's got Chris for company behind him. On the same tire. And we know Chris is fast. Luke pushing his teammate. So the Alfa Romeo is also doing an excellent job here. He's too far away from El Sucio Dan. Okay, so Raw Roll is kind of pushing Skull again. So he's gonna have to make this overtake twice now. Yeah, this is gonna get interesting behind these two Alfa Romeos right here.
Team orders are coming in.
Fernando is faster than you. Fernando is fast. Alpha 23's got a couple penalties right now.
Hold on, be right back.
Yep. So we have Luke here with DRS, and we'll have Roro with DRS. We'll see what happens. Oh, El Sucio then got all bent out of shape. Getting out of that corner. Does not seem like his teammate can take advantage of that right at this moment. And El Sucio then is too far away to look to be able to do anything. Yeah, can't seem to be able to do anything. We'll see what happens. We'll see if Roro can do anything on Skullsum. Very carefully through that turn, and there you go. He seems to have enough ERS. So Skullsum is known for some good defensive moves, but Roro going super wide, smashes his right end plate. And Kryptonic also, and Chaotic Python is also getting all bent out of shape. And there goes another end plate. And this is what I was saying earlier. This is going to be a race of attrition. Whoever can keep their wings intact. Now, Skullsum not sure what to do here. It is hard to pass. And he makes it through. Skullsum still gets the DRS. Chaotic Python gets a run. Skullsum gets really messed up with the brake zone there. But Chris is right behind him now. So he's been using this guy as a fight to close the gap quite fast. And it seems like Skullsum is already disappearing into the sunset. Wow, that is quite a brave move. And Kryptonic needed to go into the pits, misses the pit entry, which is very easy to do in this track. So we'll see here, Luke cannot do anything on his teammate onto the DRS straight.
I'm back.
Wow, a lot of people getting out of shape. This is definitely going to be a race of attrition. Roro's in the pits again. He's mashed his right front end plate. And, these Alfa Romeos are still in queue. Not sure if El Sucio Dan has got some wing damage. Nope. So El Sucio Dan is 3 seconds behind Lucky. But JD is just pulled a 14-second gap to Lucky. He's going to go in the pits right now. We'll see. Where does he get fed? Add 6 seconds to... Okay, so he's going to be fed behind Luke. And probably in front of Ian. This race leader pitting for hard tires, so he'll gonna go to the end. Lucky Moose inherits the lead of this race. Oh, this is gonna be so close. Okay, so
He's behind Ian.
he's behind Ian, and that was very close. I wonder why I thought he was gonna make it in front of Ian. So it now all depends how fast he can.
Virtual safety car.
Alpha 23 has lost the car, so Alpha's out. He basically shunted somewhere. Where was he? Is it here? Yep, there he is. Racing Point going into that corner. So he probably he didn't expect the car to turn that much. He just slammed his left tire onto that barrier. Because you have to get really close to that barrier to make a good lap time right around that corner. Oh, Lucky could pit here, right? For
No,
medium
I think
tires.
It's too early. I think it's too
Medium
way
tires
too
can last 18 laps. Yeah, he can pit
JDR
now.
was on mediums. JDR was on mediums and he pitted lap 13.
Well, yeah, because it's
That was
faster
safety
than
car.
to. Oh, it's over. So Lucky did not have the safety car happen where he needed it. So we'll see here if how fast JD can get through Ian. Red Baron is also pressing Roro somewhat up front. Firebird's Ghost kind of messed people up there. So Luke chasing El Suciodan and JD chasing Ian. Now, JD's got hard tires. They're brand new with against 11 lap old medium tires. Luke loses traction into that out of that corner, so I don't think he can make a run to El Suciodan. But JD's got this done. So he's gonna pick the outside. He's gonna late on the brakes. A lot of trust.
Just put in triple sector one.
He had a lot of
JDR.
trust in Ian not to oversteer into his car. It's great to see that level of trust in between the drivers. So that frees JD to chase after Luke. He's 5 seconds behind him. But if you look at that delta, oh, the delta is going down crazy fast. Sector 2, someone lost on the hairpin, and it looks like it was Chris, maybe? So JD does not seem like he's on a pad, I don't think. Yeah, he's
So
not.
The gap between Lucky and El Suciodan seems kind of steady.
Yeah. Luca has dropped off from El Suciodan a little bit. Yeah, he's catching so fast. But here's the problem now. He's gonna run not into one, but two. Something happened to Robar, I think. Yep. So Robar's lost the car after the DRS zone on the left side. I'm just waiting for the next safety car to be triggered. JD now half a second behind Luke. So he has two. He has to overtake 2 cars to be able to chase a Lucky. Yeah, Lucky is fighting for basically P2 right now, I think. So Luke goes into the pits, frees JD to chase after his teammate El Sucio Dan. Now, the undercut in this track is very powerful, let me tell you.
Yeah, for sure.
What is happening to Luke? He's just in the pits. They're not working on his car.
So also then struggling because that gap has increased over a second in the last lap.
Oh wow. So Luke was held in the pits for quite a while. Robar, 5 seconds, pitting in the pit lane. Oh yeah, so those hard tires when they come out of the pits, they're like ice.
Oh yeah, you need to put temp. It's pretty much on the same. Every track is like the same.
So he must be
Hard
feeling
tires.
real good to Lucky Moose right now, leading a race. 6 seconds in front. He can sit and wait for another safety car to pit if it happens. So going into the hard tire was very smart. Now JD is all behind El Sucio Dan's gearbox. El Sucio Dan goes into the pits. Now, I don't think his teammate has got the undercut done because he's just held in the pits for so long. Not sure. He had 18 seconds to skull sum. He might come out behind skull sum even. Which would be very interesting. There he is. So he gets passed by skull sum. Right. Look at his teammate.
He might get overtaken by Balzac.
Oh, Balzac
He does.
comes back. P4. So we're not paying attention to Balzac, and he comes out from behind to take P4 again. Something happened to one of the Haas into the pit entry. So El Sucio Dan now, brand new medium tires against Balzac with 8 lap old tires. Now his teammate is now 6 seconds behind him on the hard tire. JD shaved off 2 oh gosh, that is okay. That just, I thought that was gonna be tears right there. El Sucio Dan has gotta find some patience here to pass Balzac. He doesn't not right here. Oh my god. Okay, well,
That is some aggressive racing right now.
yes. Yes, well, if I called you a suicidal bitch before, I am so sorry. Because I think that title goes to El Sucio Dan now. Because I just don't know what to make of that. I mean, that could have ended so wrong. Just so badly.
Yeah.
And Balzac did well to keep composure. 18 laps. So here's the thing, my friend. How long? So 31 minus 18 is 13, and so he's got to do 13 laps on this medium tires in his lap. Okay, so he's gonna be fine. So El Sucio Dan is not gonna hit the drop off of this medium tire. So he'll probably secure P4. It's probably gonna be Sector 3. Something with the Haas's. Is it Ian? Wow, Ian right behind Diego. So we have a scrap here for P7. Ian and Diego, both on pretty new hard tires, fighting each other. Diego locks the right side. Ian rotates the car beautifully. He might have a run right here. Diego tries to cover the outside. Nothing he can do. The DRS was too good. That was beautiful. Beautiful move by Ian. He just rotated the car so well. Took advantage of Diego locking the right tires. I mean, that's what you want to see right there. So we'll see if Ian can pull away from DRS, from Diego. And that was good. Yeah, no, Ian is gone. 1.2 seconds. Chaotic Python and a 3-second penalty. JD is already 1 second behind Lucky.
Well, this is the difference between 18 laps all hard versus 5 laps all hard.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. How long is the pit lane here? 23 seconds?
Yeah, 23, 24.
If you look at it, Lucky's still adding time. He's still adding time to Skull. So he can pit and come out in front of Skull. Yeah, he's going to pit right now. Yeah, so that's what he's doing right now. Yellow flags. What happened? Why do we have yellow flags in the start-finish straight?
Only because Lucky went to the pits.
Yeah, he's going to come out in front of Skull. Or maybe not. Wow, how long is this pit lane?
It's more than 24.
Apparently. So we have Skull Sub, he's not gonna pit again. El Sucio then does not have to pit. And we have a Lucky in P4, Balzac quite ways behind it in P5, and Luke is in P7. Now Luke might have a run here. No, he's too far away from Balzac, he can't do anything. 11 laps to go. JD with a commanding 20-second lead. That's insane. So there's going to be a spicy fight in between El Sucio Den and Skull. Sector 2, we have a yellow flag. Oh, does El Sucio Den get a run right here? Yeah. Wow. Okay, that was a good one. There's nothing that Skull can do. He just rotated the car better. So it seems like the back DRS, these guys are using as an overtake opportunity. So Luke is pressuring Balzac. Pretty hard. And Lucky is now within DRS of Skull. Okay, Luke on Balzac.
just spun in sector 2.
Wow, he was a freaking rocket ship, and we had a Ferrari spinning. Yeah. Okay, Luke on Skull. Yep. Is he gonna get it done? So he's got the inside line. He brakes early. Very well done. He positions the car exactly where he needs to. Goes defensive, and there's nothing his Skull can do. That was very good. attack and defend. He put the car exactly where he needed it to, and that's experience for you guys. Lucky Moose, our Division 1 driver here, sitting in for one of the Renaults. So now he's free to chase after El Sucio Dan. So Chris is also behind Ian. So Chris caught up to Ian. There's a lot more overtakes tonight than I thought I was going to see. I mean, these guys are very brave. Okay, so Chris is going to get DRS right here. Seems too far away. Lucky is shaving time off by El Sucio Dan like crazy. So he might be in for a P2 right here. So he lost the DRS range going into the DRS zone. Yeah, so he does not get it. El Sucio Dan's got no ERS whatsoever, and Lucky's got 30, so we'll see how that situation develops. Chris, 20% ERS, and Ian. So these guys are all using their ERS quite substantially, since it does not recover anyway. So Lucky did get the DRS in the back DRS zone. Chris' driving style is crazy to watch because I think he's in a controller. So you just see the car being pulled left and right quite aggressively, but he seems to work. I mean, he's fast. Oh, he gets so close to Ian. And he's basically pushing the Haas along. Oh, and he has a 3-second penalty. He took that corner way too tight. Do you take that? Okay, Cub, do you take that curb going into the bridge section?
Yeah,
The left side, the second bridge. I saw you riding that the other day.
Yeah, I do ride it.
So Lucky Lucky has a purple sector 1. He almost had El Sucio Dan. It's unfortunate I didn't quite catch it immediately. So let's see what Chris can do right here with the DRS. Oh yeah, he's catching. Tries to do the switchback, doesn't really work for him. And now he's got to just slot behind that Haas. And Ian, I mean, good job. It's difficult to keep a driver behind and not get distracted and not make any mistakes, especially in a track like this. There is something happening on Sector 2. We're coming up to it right now. Someone lost a car. I think it's Chaotic Python. Right ahead of Ian. So Chris has DRS again. Nothing he can do. We'll see what Lucky can do right here. Wow, he's coming at El Sucio Dan like at a rate of knots. He goes really wide into that turn. That's very unfortunate. That's going to lose him sometime. Not as much. So we'll see what he can do right here. Swing the car to the right. Goes early in the power. Open that DRS. He does not. He goes into the ERS. Wow, he's a rocket ship. I don't think El Sucio Dan's got any. Yeah, he doesn't have any ERS. I misclicked. So also Shodan seems like a pretty aggressive driver, even defending. So it is going to be a little bit of work to get past him. We'll see what Chris can do on Ian right here, if anything. So Ian seems to have a better exit through that turn. So Chris can't quite get too close. Oh, Chris is so close. Chris is so close. Yeah, he's using ARS here, but I don't think he's gonna make it. So Chris is losing patience. I mean, I'm looking at the way he's driving. I think he's losing patience.
Lucky just got a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, that's so frustrating. He would have had P2 because El Sucio Dan's got penalties. El Sucio Dan 70%. 70. Both of these guys got the same amount of batteries. I think Lucky's got the better exit here on El Sucio Dan. We'll see what happens here. If I was him, just save batteries. Save batteries.
Yep.
Push him to make a mistake. Wait until you got like 80% battery and dump the whole thing. Like, there's no way. Like, these two are really well matched. So back to Chris here. Sector 1, yellow flags. Oh, we got a scrap developing for P9 back there. Let's go back to that in a minute. Yeah, nothing we can do here. So let's happen. So Roro, Diego, Roro. Oh, that's a lapped car. So Pet is lapped. So in the map, it looks like it's quite a scrap. But it's just these guys following each other. We'll see if he can do anything out of the bridge here. No, Ian is doing a pretty good job of keeping traction everywhere, making it hard to pass. So we'll go on board with Lucky again. We'll see if he chooses to go on overtake. Sector 3, yellow flag. It looks like maybe Balzac is bent out of shape. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Balzac has lost his front wing into Sector 3. He was doing pretty good in P6 as well. Lucky for the pass. He's burning all the ERS. He's got the inside line. Late on the brakes. It looks like Lucky's got the move done.
So, well done.
Well done. Late on the brakes. Did not touch El Sucio Dan. I think both of them, yeah, both of them has got their wings intact, so they live to fight another day. That was a move made with almost no ERS. Kudos to him. So we'll see if El Sucio Dan can do anything against Lucky's pace. Oh, Chris has got by. Chris has got by in a very unexpected place. I wasn't watching it. So Ian must have made a mistake to let him by. Oh, and Chris got bent all out of shape into that corner. Okay, Ian does a really good job rotating the car here, going early in the power. We'll see if he can do anything about this. Is he going to burn ERS? He is burning ERS. He's approaching quite fast. No, he decides to abort. That's a good idea. Tries to rotate the car. The rear does not want to comply. And we have what looks like a Haas bending all out of shape in Sector 3. That's Firebird. So Lucky's already put up 1.7 seconds in front of El Sucio. Then, oh, a collision against the left side of the barrier. It looks like he got really lucky with that one. His wing is still intact, but it looks like Chris is gonna be gone now. 1 second. Is he gonna get the ERS or DRS or not? No DRS for Ian, so he's already out. 1.4 seconds. So that was a good college try there from Ian to regain that position out of the bridge part of this track. Just did not work out for the Haas driver today. Okay, so I think everyone's sort of lap 27 and everyone has sort of oh, that's El Sucio Dan. Something has happened to him. He kind of lost the car a little bit out of the bridge section. So let's see penalties. So Lucky's only got 3-second penalty. And El Sucio's Dan's got 6 seconds and Skull's got 3 seconds. And Skull is approaching El Sucio Dan, so there is a podium here for Skull if he can keep it on the right bits of the track. Seems like these medium tires are getting close to their. Well, they're only 10 lap old, so probably not. So now Roro is pressuring Diego. And if you notice, Lucky's shaving off the gap to JD.
Yeah, but that gap is way too big.
It
He has
is.
to catch up.
It is, but that's just saying Lucky's got decent pace. And we sort of knew that. So Roro might have a DRS run here on Diego. Although I should not be watching Roro drive around because he's just gonna smash a wing or a tire. That's just what happens. Every time I be watching him race, he well, there you go. Commentator's curse, 3-second penalty for Roro while he's trying to chase Diego. Balzac on fresh softs. So Balzac, Red Baron, and Pat are opting to do that 2-stop strategy with the softs at the end. So going into Wednesday race after you... Oh, Diego loses a car. He loses the rear of the car. Out of the bridge hairpin. Allows Roro to go by. And now leaves Balzac to press for that P9. Because Balzac is going to be so much faster than Diego. It's only 4 seconds now. Yeah, look at that. Look at that delta. So in a couple of laps, we're going to have something happen. So Luke is pressuring Skullsub now for P4. Skullsub on 20 lap old hard tires. Sector 2. Oh! Who is that? That was Chaotic Python just on the side of the track. Completely wrecked. How is that not
Maybe
a safety car? How is that not a safety car? That was right in the firing line, as they like to say. Keep an eye on the gap, on the Balzac to Diego gap. And so Luke is pressuring Skullsub, and Balzac here might have a run on Diego just because the tire delta has gotta be enormous. Chris has got a 3-second penalty there, which might be might decide who gets P6 there, because Ian is 3 seconds behind him. So let's see if Luke can do anything on Skullsum. I don't think so. They're just so far apart. His ERS is not that high. So we'll go back with Balzac, who is literally pushing that Red Bull along the track with his McLaren. This guy's still being very cautious, which is good to see. Yeah, Diego's really struggling with those hard tires to try to keep him behind. And all he needs now is good traction zone out of here, which looks like he has. He's done. It's done. I don't think Diego can really keep him behind. I'm corrected. Wow, that's quite a lunge. That was quite a lunge. From Balzac onto Diego. Very, very brave on the brakes. I did not think he was going to get that done. So Luke does not seem to be able to keep up with Skullsum, which is a testament to these hard tires. All right, Mr. Cub, what's your strategy going into Wednesday for Division 1?
You think I'm gonna tell you, huh? You think I'm just gonna leave
You are
my
not.
strategy?
No. You're not going to tell me. You're going to tell our spectators. Because you are the expert in all race things. So our very own generational talent for FRL.
Soft's too hard.
Soft to hard, huh? You're not gonna try to take those mediums to the end, like Azerbaijan. Like Azerbaijan, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I needed one more lap, guy. That was the one. You have so many wins. Why couldn't you just let me have one? Because Azerbaijan, like this track, they're the my favorite 2 tracks. It's Azerbaijan in here, and I needed one more lap. Okay, so this is already the end of the race. JD wins by 20 seconds, which is amazing. And now we can
no penalty.
Nope, no penalties. Okay, well that's a trophy in its own, really. So lucky P2, good showing from him. El Sucio then might come into P3, yes. Because they have all 6-second penalties. Skullsum. Oh, Luke might get P4 right here. Yeah, he will. Oh, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
He does get it though.
I thought that was a wreck.
Was Skullsum the fuel?
I don't know. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
If he had fuel and he lifted, shame on him.
Wow. That was quite. So Chris P6, Ian P7, Roro P8. However, nope, he's gonna stick with P8. Balzac P9, and the last points paying position goes to Diego. P10. Now Diego was doing really well until he got mugged under the bridge.
Yeah.
It was insane to watch. And then to finish off, Red Baron completing the race in P11. And then we have Pat Lassard and Firebird. Well, if you guys made it this far, thanks for watching. We are FRL,
Good race.
Division
Good
2.
race.
It's a good win, JD.
Congrats on the JD.
Sukuri,
Yes.
I got some big news, man.
What's going on?
Bottas deleted all his Mercedes references from his Instagram, and George did the same with Williams.
No! Get out.
So
I
no
am
one on the
not kidding
podium
you.
started in
It's
the top
on Reddit.
10.
I don't want to hear it. It's fake news.
Interesting.
It's fake news. I don't want to hear it until I
And
will
here's
believe
more.
it when I
Here's-
see it.
Here's
can leave it.
more. Here's more. I got more news.
So who
No.
ran over the Ferrari? At the
Perez's
start?
brother was at the Red Bull
I don't know. I
HQ.
didn't see it. I backed out.
Get out! Get out! I'm
Just
done.
let
I
you
am
guys
done
do what
for
you
the
were gonna
night.
do.
FRL,
I was
we
Yeah, I
are
know. I
we are all
ran
about
into like, the back
racing
of a
and not
freaking
about
Ferrari
fake
because it was
news.
checked up so suddenly. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I was right
So,
behind
if
you when that happened.
If you enjoyed watching this, come
I
and race
was
with us.
ticked
These
because
guys
I had to
are
go into
amazing.
pits on the first freaking
Have a good
lap. I
night.
did not want that to happen.